Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today we will go to learn about how to create the faceplate for control the motors by using the PLC S7-300 CPU 314C2PN/DP. So here is the faceplate that I already showed the highlight in the previous video. We can start and stop by manual mode one by one, and we also can start stop the group. It means that start stop by using the group. Example, I push the start. It means that the motor 1 will run, and then delay time a little bit, motor 2 will run. Delay time a little bit, motor 3 will run, and after that motor 4 will run. Okay. And if we stop the group, the motor 4 will stop. After that motor 3 will stop, motor 2 will stop, and motor 1 will stop. Okay. And we can also select manual and auto mode one by one. And if we select manual mode, this pop-up will not show. Yes. So we need to create the function block. Yes. FB. And we can create the faceplate one by one to control the motors. Yes. So the concept is when we click motor 1, it will pop up for start stop panel number 1. If we push or press this motor, it will pop up the screen motor number 2, number 3 and number 4 also pop up when we click motor number 3, number 4 also. Okay. And then when we push start group, the group will running and then show this signal. It means that group is running. And motor 1, 2, 3 and 4 start step by step. Okay. So I will use PLC S7-300 model 314C2PN/DP and use the Profinet port. Connect to my PC that already installed TIA Portal version 17. Okay. So this is just the concept how to start stop the sequence of motor and also create the basic faceplate. Okay. So let's go to create the project and then create the faceplate and control the motor step by step. Yes. So let's go. Okay, I will use the TIA Portal version 17. Yes. So I will create a new folder. So sequence start stop. Okay, and then go to click the TIA Portal version 17. Yes. And then we will go to create the project step by step together. I will go slowly in this section because need everyone to understand about how to create the project, how to create the function block, and how to create the pop-up or faceplate. Yes. So let's go slowly with me. Okay, so next we can create a new project. I will put project name start stop motor and browse the folder that we already created here. Yes, this project create for start and stop the motors by sequentially. Okay, so click create to create the project. So take time a little bit for create the project. And then go to project view to create the hardware configuration. Okay, so go to add new device to add the new CPU. Go to controllers, go to schematic S7-300. Because right now we use schematic S7-300 CPU 314C 2PN/DP here, and then OK. So wait a moment for create the new devices. Okay, so right now we already created the CPU, yes, hardware configuration. So CPU 2314C 2PN/DP here, yes. And then we can go to check the property for check the Ethernet IP address. Okay, so the address of the CPU is 192.168.0.1. Yes, so I will set my computer IP address with the same rank of the PC, sorry, the PLC. Yes, so I will put 192.168.0.253. Yes, and then we can download the hardware configuration to the CPU, right? So I will go to compile the hardware configuration before download. Okay, there is no error, right? Then we can download the hardware configuration, yes, to the CPU. So I will push download to device. And then choose the Ethernet driver, yes. My Ethernet driver is Intel A2574L gigabit, yes. And then we can push the start search to search all devices. It will automatically detect one device, yes. that has IP address 192.168.0.1, and then we can click load to load the hardware configuration to the CPU, and then I will stop all to stop the CPU, and then start the CPU after download it. Yes, right now the CPU is running. Yes, CPU was started, and then we can go back to our slide. Yes, so we need 4 motors, right? Motor 1, motor 2, motor 3, and motor 4. So the platform is the same. Yes, let's see. The motor platform is the same. So we can create only one. Yes. And then the motor has start, stop, status, manual, and auto mode, right? And also the status, we can use the same here. So we can create the function block. Yes. Go to blocks, program blocks, and then go to, if we zoom a little bit, go to add new block, double click. Example, I will use TIA. It means that motor block. Yeah. TIA PLCs motor block. And then I will choose the ladder language and choose the function block. Yes, here. FB, and then click OK. Okay, we will got the new blocks here. FB1, yes. And then we need to assign the parameter to the block, right? So we have start, stop, manual, and auto mode, right? So I will assign the input with start. It is the boolean, right? And start command. Yes. After that, stop. Boolean also, stop command. After that, we have auto and manual mode, right? So I will use only one bit or 1 point or 1 take with the auto manual mode. Then I will use mode select. Yes, mode select. And when mode select, it means that when 1, we have 0 and 1, right? 1, it means that auto, and 0, it means that manual. 1 auto mode, 0 manual mode. Yes. After that, we have output, right, for run the motors. Yeah. So I will use one output. So output here, I will use drive. So the data is boolean, and then this one command run, command start motor. Yes. Okay, so we have 3 input and 1 output. Yes. Then we can create the block interlocking. Yes. So first I will check the auto and manual mode first. So this one mode manual. So manual mode is 0, right? So I will use NC for manual mode. So when not select, it means that manual mode. Then we can start. Oh, we need to put one more command, right? For start auto. Yes, start auto. So command start auto. Okay. So we will back to our network. I will select manual mode and then we can start. And I will put the button stop here and then we can stop. And the output will dry, right? So I will use output for dry. And I will hold the signal. Yes. So I will hold the signal. Sorry. Hold the signal by dry, right? Okay. This is the manual mode. So when auto mode, yeah, then we can put here. Manual mode is already created, right? So we need to use the auto mode. It means that start the sequence command. So when select auto mode, then we waiting the command from the auto mode, right? Auto start. And then we'll turn on the output also. Yes. And then I will put one more for motor overload. It will trip also, right? Yes. Motor overload, it will trip. So I will use NC and then use the motor overload signal. Yes, to protect the motor, right? And when motor overload, we need to reset the alarm, right? So this one start command, start stop command. Manual and auto mode. Then we have command clear alarm, right? Clear alarm. Yes, clear alarm. So when motor overload, command clear alarm. So when motor overload, then I will use one more for motor alarm. For output motor alarm. Yes. So I will set the motor alarm. motor alarm here, and then here I will use motor alarm, yes, to cut off the motor, and then we need to reset the alarm, right? When the motor is cool, yes, then we need to reset the alarm before we can run. So I will use the reset alarm and then reset the bit motor alarm. Okay. So this one should be clear command, clear alarm. This one motor overload signal. Okay. So let's check again. When the select manual mode, we can start and stop by manual. And then when the motor alarm, it will trip the motor. Yes, because we use NC. And when we select the auto mode, we need the command start auto from the input, right? Okay. From here. Start auto, yes. So that's all. We can save the project and then compile the block. Okay, so there is no error. Then we can close. And then we can close also. And go to main OB1. So this one for motor number 1, right? So motor motor 1 control. Okay, then we can drag and drop here, drag and drop the FB1 to the network, and then we can put motor 1. Yes, it will automatically create the database data block. Yes. Okay, so present DB1, and then we have start, stop, mode select, start auto, motor overload, and command clear alarm, right? And we have two output. The first one is dry, the second one is motor alarm. Okay, and then we can put the address, example M0.0 for start manual, M0.1 for stop manual, M0.3 for selection, M0.4 for command start auto. Motor overload, I will use I, right? So let's go to check the I. Go to device configuration to check the input. Yes, here. IO address, it will start from I 136.0, right? So I will mark as motor 1 overload, motor 2 overload, motor 3 overload, motor 4 overload. Okay, and then for the output we can also remark, yes, here. Example motor 1 dry, motor 2 dry, motor 3 dry, motor 4 dry, and then motor 1 overload or motor 1 alarm, motor 2 alarm, motor 3 alarm, motor 4 alarm. Yes, then we can compile. Okay, and we go back to main OB1 again. So this one I will use motor 1 overload. Yes, motor 1 overload. Yes, here it will link automatically because we already created the symbol, right? Symbol name. And for clear alarm command, I will use M0.5. And this one I can use motor 1 dry. And this one I can use motor 1 alarms. Yes. And then this one we can rename as start M1. Stop M1. M1 selection. M1 select mode. This one start M1 start auto. Okay, and then this one clear alarm M1. Yes, then we can save, and totally we have 4 motor, right? So we can copy this one motor number 2, and then we can drag and drop the BLK to the network, and then put the name motor 2. Yes. Okay, and then I will start from M0.6, M0.6, M0.7, M1.0, M1.1, motor 2 overload. Then this one M1.2, this one motor 2 dry, and this one motor 2 alarm. Yes, and then we can rename to be start M2, right? Start M2, stop M2, start M2, stop M2, M2 select mode, M2 start auto, and this one M2 clear alarm M2. Yes, So formula number 2 we already created, and then copy formula number 3. Okay, and then drag and drop the block to the network again, and then put the name of motor 3. Okay, and then I will start from M1.3, M1.4, M1.5, M1.6, motor 3 alarm, motor 3 overload. This one M1.7, this one motor 3 dry, and this one motor 3 alarm. Yes. So actually we can go to the PLC tech, and then we can also rename here also. Yes. Example, we can rename here to be the same as the block. Yes. But here we can adjust and rename also. I will rename as start M3, stop M3, select mode M3, M3 start auto, right? M3 start auto, yes. And this one clear alarm M3, yes. And the last one is motor number 4, right? So we can copy again, paste, and change this one to 4. And then we can drag and drop the block again and put the name motor 4. Yes. And then I will start from M2.0, M2.1, M2.2, M2.3, 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 this one M1 motor 1, this one motor 4 overload, and this one M2.4 motor 4 dry, and this one motor 4 alarm. Yes. Then we can rename the tag as motor 4 start motor 4. Actually start M4, right? Start M4, stop M4, M4 select mode, M4 auto start, and then clear alarm, M4. Yes, so that's all to create the block for mirrors. Yes, then we can save the project and then compile the program. Yes, there is no error, right? Then we can download again. Yes, I will stop the CPU again because we just create the new block. Yes, so finish. And then we can online to check the status. Yes, this one initial, right? I will modify to 0. Put this one to 1 to stop, right? Okay. Okay, so right now we already create the block. Then we go to create the faceplate. So I will go to add the new device to create the HMI. Yes. So wait a moment for create the new HMI project. And then we can go to create the pop-up or faceplate together step by step. So I will click finish. Okay, the project of HMI will creating. Yes, then I will delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, and I will go to offline first. After that we can online again. Yes, so here we can go to change the background of the HMI. Yes, change the background of the HMI, and then we have 4 motor, right? So first I will create the push button, or we can put here, put the rectangle here. Okay, we can put like this, and then we can insert the button, right? So I will put start, and then copy for stuff, and we have manual, and we have one more for auto mode, manual mode, and we have one more for clear lamp. Yes, and then I will extend the button like this. And we need to insert the motor, right? So I will insert the motor here. Or we can put like this. Okay. We can put like this. Otherwise we cannot put the motor, right? Okay, I will put like this. Okay, like this. And we need to show the status of the motor here. When run, it will green, right? And then we also show the status of the motor here. So we go to property and then change this one to be green. Sorry, red. This one should be red also. Yes. And then for the start button, I will select with the solid and then change for blue. And for the text, I will change to be black. And for stop, I will change also to solid and then change to red, and this one should be black. For mode select, I will use this color. This one also no select, it will choose. I will choose this color. Yes. And for command clear lamp, I will use this color. Okay. And for the background, I will change to be this color. Yes. And I need to put one more button for close the screen or close the faceplate. Yes. It should be like this. Okay. And then I will change the color to be red color because we close the screen, right? Okay. Like this. And then we need to put the name of the motor, right? So the name of the motor I will put here. motor 1, motor 2. Okay, maybe I will adjust this button to smaller than, because the space is very small, right? Okay, maybe like this is okay. Then I will put the name of the motor to be motor 1. Okay, motor 1 here. Then we can adjust the layout. Align to be center, yes. And then here we can adjust to be bigger than. Okay, so for the screen we can design the style, another style that we want, yes. So I will focus only configuration for the push button and HMI, yes. Okay, like this. Then we can simulation to check the screen a little bit, it's okay or not. Okay, so that's good for push buttons and for the screen, yes. And the concept is when we push when we click here, it needs show this pop up, right? So I will use one more button, yes, and then put like this, and then I will delete this one, yes. Okay, and then go to property and then go to field and then choose the transparent, yes. When we put like this, it means that here, yes. So here we can also adjust to 0, yes. And for this one, actually we can adjust to be bigger than the motor a little bit. This one I will choose 0, yes. Okay, so we can set up only one motor for test first, yes. Okay, so let's go to create the tag, HMI tag. But before go to create the HMI tag, let's create the connection. PLC 1 and choose the driver as S7-300 400 station, and then choose the Ethernet, and for the IP address 192.168.0.253, 192.168.0.1, it is the IP address of PLC, and here is the IP address of my PC. We can also check IP config, yes, 192.168.0.253, and then go to HMI tag, yes. Then we can create the tag. So we have motor 1, start M1, stop M1, yes. Actually we can copy and paste from here, yes. So let's copy and then paste. Copy. And then we can also create one by one. Okay, let's go to create one by one. So M1, start M1. It is the boolean, right? And choose the device for PLC 1. And then I will start from M0.0, right? Because the same as the PLC tag here. M0.0. So M0.0 and change this one to 100 millisecond. And next we can insert for stop M1. The address will generate automatically, yes, here. So next M1 selection, right? M1 start auto or M1 selection. Let's check here. Manual mode selection. It means that M1 selection mode. M1 selection mode. And then next M1 start auto, right? So M1 start auto. M1 start auto is M0.3, yes. And next go to M1 overload, right? But we can create the I first because it very easy to create here. I will create the clear lamp M1. Yes, M0.4, that's correct, right? 0.0, 0.1, 0.2. Oh, this one it jump 0.2, right? Okay, no problem. I will rename this one to be M0.3. This one M0.0, M0.1, M0.3, M0.4, right? So M0.3, M0.5, we jump the address M0.2, right? M0.4, M0.5, yes. And next we can copy and paste select copy and then paste. Yes, and then change this one to be M2, stop M2, M2 selection mode, M2 start auto, clear lamp M2. Yes, and then we can go to change the address here. Yeah, don't forget change the address. So this one should be M0.6, right? So M0.6, M0.7, M1.0, M1.1, M1.2 until M1.2, right? Here. And then let's go to model number 3. So we can start from here. Yes. So right click and then copy. Right click and then paste. And we can change the name to be M3. Start M3. Stop M3. M3 selection mode. M3 start auto, clear lamp M3. Yes, and for the address it will start from M1.3 until 1.7, right? So this one should be 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6 and 1.7, right? Okay, and we will copy for model number 4. Right click, copy, right click and paste. Yeah, and change this one to be 1 to 4, from 3 to 4. M4 selection mode, M4 start auto, clear lamp M4. Yes, and we need to change the address. Yes, also from here. So let's go to check the M4. It will start from M2.0. So it will start from M2.0, M2.1, M2, dot 2 M2 dot 3 M2 dot 4 yes M2 dot 4 so that's all right, and then we need to create the input for overload. So M1 motor 1 overload, so M1 overload, the address will start from I136.0, so I will choose I136.0 and then M2 overload automatically address M3 overload and then M4 overload yes, and next we will create the output, right? Output it will start from Q136.0 M1 drive M1 alarm yes, so M1 drive it will start from Q136.0 M1 alarm M2 drive M2 alarm M3 drive M3 alarm M4 drive M4 alarm yes, so until Q136.7 right, so let's check to confirm yes, so that's correct, and then we can compile yes, we can save and compile. Okay, there is no error, right? Then we can go to create the faceplate yes, go to our screen and then go to configure the button. So the first one I will configure the start button, so right click and then go to events, go to freeze and I will choose the set bit while key freeze. Okay, so we will configure the start button yes by using the set bit while key freeze, and then we can drag and drop the text for start M1 here yes, and for the stop we also use the freeze and then choose the set bit while key freeze and then choose the stop M1 yes, and for the manual and auto mode we can go to manual. Auto mode it means that we can select, right? So I will use freeze and I will use the set bit, right? And then I will use the selection M1 selection, right? M1 selection mode yes, and when we select the mode auto mode it will display or it will show the status, right? So I will go to animation and then go to display, create the new animation apparent, and change, and then choose the mode select and change the color to be green, right? Yes, like this. And then for this mode we can also choose the color apparent, and then when condition 0 I will change to green. Yes, and then clear the alarm, right? Clear the alarm, we can use the event and then choose freeze and then clear the M1 alarm, right? So set bit while key freeze and then clear alarm M1. Yes, and we need to show the status of the motor 1. Yes, so we can go to color animation, insert the new apparent, and then go to M1 drive. Yes, here, and then choose the condition 1 and change the color to be green, and this one also. Yes, so the normal condition is red, so I will choose the color animation and then change the M1 drive to 1 and then change to the green color, right? Change to the green color. Yes, and for this faceplate for this object I will put the same position. Yes, so that's all, and then we can configure this one later, so we can simulation first. So I will online this one and then go to OB1, can online. Yes, and we can simulation here. Okay, so here is the mode auto, right? Sorry, mode manual mode, right? So we can start the motor. We need to set the PC PG interface. So I will go to control panel and then go to set the PC PG interface. Go to S7 online step 7 and then choose the correct driver that we already connect, right? And then let's simulation again. Yes, okay, the connection is working. Then we can select and see the condition together before go to the step 2. So mode manual, mode auto, mode manual. Oh, this one should be reset, right? So we can go to change the screen selection. This one we can go to events and then choose the freeze and then choose the reset bit and choose the take, choose the reset bit, right? M1 select send mode, yes. Then we can save and then simulation again. Okay, and then go to OB1 again to see the condition. Okay, I will try to select again. Let's see this one. Yeah, fall. So we can start the motor. Yes, motor is running. So the condition will change to green. I will stop the motor, start again, stop again. Yes, auto mode. Yes, let's see this bit is work. And we need to configure the clear alarm. Yes, and configure this button also, right? So I will change the take default to be 100 millisecond all for all take. Yes, because it if we not change this one, the condition will slow, right? Okay, I will change to 100 millisecond for all takes. And then let's go to back to our screen to configure the clear alarm, right? So clear alarm we already set, right? Okay, and we need to configure this one. When we not click this one, it will not pop up, right? So we can go to events, go to freeze, and then go to set bit, and then we can create the new text internal text. Yes, I will add new text. Example, take name M1. Yes, and choose the boolean here. Yes, so the internal text is M1. Then I will configure this one. Go to events, then go to freeze. I will reset bit M1. Yes, and for all pop-up this page, I will show it when I only press this area, right? Press the M1 area. So we can go to hidden, yeah, by using the animation. Go to add new animations, goes to visibilities, and then we can choose take M1 that we already created internal text, and choose the rank from 0 to 0, and then use invisible. Yes, so we can change all the same. Yes, go to animation, add new visibility, choose M1, and then change from 0 to 0, invisible. This one also. Go to property, add new visibility, M1, 0 to 0, visible. Yes, this one also. add new visibility M1 0 to 0 visible. Yes, we can do the same procedure. From 0 to 0. M2 from 0 to 0. We no need to show the status, right? M2, sorry, M1. This button also create the new visibility M1, change to 0, visible. Visibility M1 from 0 to 0 visible. Yes, so that's all. Then we can test the screen again, simulation. So let's see, it not show the status, right? So when I push here, yeah, it will show, and click here, close. Yes, and then we can start, stop, yeah, auto, manual mode, yes, clear the alarm, yes, start, and then we can close. Okay, so we can do the same motor 1 to motor 2, motor 3, and motor 4. Yes, so this one is very easy, so we can copy. Okay, right click, copy, right click, paste, and we can drag and drop. Yes, and we can right click, paste, and one more, right click and paste, right? Maybe we can zoom a little bit. Maybe delete this one first, then we can drag and drop. We can adjust like this. So we need to put the place for start stop group also, right? So I will copy again, or we can paste again. Okay, and then we can adjust a little bit more. Multi-selection, yes. Okay, like this. We'll adjust a little bit for the rectangle. Okay, maybe like this, okay, right? Then we can change the name to be model 2. motor 3, motor 4, yes. We can align and design the same, the style that we want, yes. We can choose any style. Yes. Then we can save the project. And we need to change the name to be a motor 2, right? So for this one, I will go to events, please change this one to create the new for M2, Boolean also, yes. And then change this one to M2. Okay. And for the status, this one, I will change color animation apparent to be M2 dry. Yes. And we can put this position again. Okay. And we need to change step by step from the button. Yes. This one we have two options that we can change. The first one is visibility. I will change to M2. And also events, change to M2 also. And the next step, we can go to animation, change this one to M2. This one also change to M2. And color animation, we can change to M2 dry. Okay. And the background, we can change to M2. For start button, I will change to M2 also. And event, I will choose start M2. For stop, I will stop M2. And animation, we can change to M2. For mode selection, we can change to M2. Events, we can change to M2 selection mode. This one also change to M2. So we can create the text as to be similar, otherwise we cannot put like this. Yes. So animation, I will change to M2. And this one, I will change to M2. Events, I will change to clear lamp M2. Yes. So that's all for M2, and then go continue to M3. So M3, this one, we can go to events, create the new for M3. Boolean also, yes. And then I will adjust a little bit, and then go to animation, change this one to M3 dry, yes. And then put back to be the same as the position. Yes. And go to motor M3, and then visibility I will change to M3. This one also visibility M3, and also events change to M3. Yes. The background animation change to M3, and the status of the motor run I will change to M3. And apparent I will choose M3 drive. Yes. And start button visibility M3, events change to start M3. Yes. This one stop M3, change the animation to be M3, and the manual mode we can change to M3, events change to M3, and also color animation we have apparent also, so change to M3. Yes. This one also change to M3, and then visibility M3, events M3 also. Maybe this one we should change also, right? So I will change this one first. This one is M3. Go to animation, no, M3, right? Okay. And then I will recheck this one again. This one apparent should be changed to M2. This one also apparent change to M2. For event, that's correct, right? Okay, correct for events. Okay, good. And then we can go to M4. So I will go to M4 and then go here, create a new tag, add new. I will choose M4. Then I will change this one to be M4 drive. Yes. And then put this one to be back to original position. Okay. Then go to the top. This one should be changed visibility to M4. And this one should be go to M4. Events, freeze, change to M4. For this one, we already changed, right? Okay, and then we can the background to be M4. The status I will change to M4 also. Event, no event, right? But color animation we have also apparent. Change to M4 drive. Yes. This one M3, okay, M2, M1, right? Okay, that's correct. And then we can go to start button, visibility, change to M4, events, start M4, right? stop also stop M4. For animation, we can change this one to M4. Manual mode, we can change to M4. For the apparent, we also change to M4 selection. And event, we can go to freeze and then change this one to M4. For auto mode, change this one to M4. And then change the color animation to be M4. Visibility, change to M4 also. Yes. And the last one, for clear lamp, I will change to M4. And events, this one should be clear lamp M4. Yes. So that's all. We can save the project and then we can try to simulation again. Yes. Any confuse or not? Yes. So we can simulation. Okay, that's good. And then we can go to main. And we need to check one by one, right? Okay, so I will click. Okay, pop-up will appear. Then we can start. This one not work, right? Oh, this one confused. So we can go to check the events again for motor M2. Start M2, go to events. Please start M2. Stop M2. That's correct, right? So we can go to check on the OB1. Yes. Why it's not work? Motor M2. Motor M2 is already on, right? But the condition is not on. So we need to check the color animation. I will try to stop. It stop. Start again. It start, right? So let's check Q136.1. Yes. Go to root screen, then check the color animation. This one should be changed to M2 dry, right? M2 dry already created, but we need to see the tag, right? M2 dry. This one. Oh, M2 dry should be the address is not correct, right? M1 drive 136.0 136.1 M2 drive. Okay, let's check the address again. Q2, this one. Motor 2, right? Q136.1. Okay, let's check the HMI tag. This one should be .1, right? M1 drive .0, M1 M2 drive .1, M3 drive .2, M4 drive M4 drive .3, M1 alarm .4, right? M1 drive, M1 alarm .4. Yes, here Q136.4. Sorry, it confused here. I confused here. So this one .4, M2 alarm .5, M3 alarm .6, M4 alarm .7, right? M4 alarm .7, M3 alarm .6, M3 alarm .6. Okay, so .0, .1, .2, .4, .5, .6, .7. Okay, that's correct. And then we can simulation again. So let's go to check the model 2 again, right here. Okay, the condition is okay because I compute the address. Yes, sorry. Then we can start the M3, M4 also start, right? Then we can stop one by one. Yes. And let's see the output on the PLC is working. Yes. Yes. I will show the status on the PLC. Yes, when I push the control on the HMI. So let's see the condition on the PLC is turned on, right, for the output. So if I stop, example, I stop motor number 1, stop motor number 3, stop motor number 4, stop motor number 2, start again, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, so it worked perfectly. So this is just manual mode. Then we can create the auto mode. Yes. So I will close the simulation and then go to outline first. And then we can create for the automatic mode, right? When we start the groove. Yes. When we start groove, the motor will start step by step. Yes. From motor 1 to motor 4, and when stop from motor 4 to motor 1. Okay. I will go to root screen and then put the title here. change the color to be, go to property, I will change this color, insert the text, create TIA Portal version 17, create FB, function block for control motors, control for motors, and then we can go to layout and check this one, and I will change the color to be yellow like this. Yes. Then we can simulation. Yes. Okay, good. So when we don't push the motor, it will not show the pop up, right? Okay, we can start, close and open again. Yes. Then okay, I will stop the motor first. I will stop first. Maybe I will put this one to be 17. Yes. So we will create the group for start and stop, right? Okay, I will create the new network. Create the group start and stop for all motors, step by step. Okay. So for the group, we need to select all the motor to be automatic mode, right? Okay. So I will choose the NO for motors. Okay. And then one command for automatic mode selection. Yes. So first I will copy from this one. Yeah, we can copy and then paste here. This one also copy and paste here. We need to end, right? Because we have 4 motors. So if we would like to start with the group, we must select all the motors to be automatic mode. Yes. So I will copy, paste, and also copy, paste. Yes. So motor 1, motor 2, motor 3, motor 4, all must be selected to auto mode. And then I will generate M 10.0. Yes. This one for automatic mode selection, right? All motors auto. Yes. Post auto select. After that, we need to create the button for start and stop group, right? So I will add new network. This one should be group selection. Group selection to automatic mode. Yes. And then I will create more for stop and start the group, right? So when all motor select to automatic mode, so I will copy and then paste here, and then I have start group, example M10.1, M10.2, M10.3. Yes. Then I have stop group. Yes. And I have also start group. And then I have group started. Yes. And I will hold the signal when group started. Sorry, I will choose this one. And then I will hold the signal when group was started. So copy and then paste. Yes. And when group was started, right, I need to start the motor M1. Yes. So I will delay time little bit when group started, because we need to connect to the alarm, the Zeren, right? Yeah. To let the human know about how group is running, the machine is running. So I can insert one for timer. So when group is running, I will insert. So copy and then paste, and I will insert the timer. Yes. So TON. And example timer 1. Yes. I will delay around 5 seconds. Yes. So T sharp 5 seconds. So I will turn on. Yes. Turn on M10.4. Yes. And then insert one more network. So when M.4 is on, yes, I will hold the signal. Yes, I will hold the signal. So I need to put M10.5 for hold the signal. yes, and then actually we can copy from here for start auto. Yes, we can copy from here and paste here, or we can paste here. Yes, yes. So when timer is turned on action, then this one is turned on, this one is turned on also, and then copy this one. Yes, to paste here, sorry, paste here for model 1. Yes, so when timer on action, then this one turn on, this one is turned on also, and then hold the signal by this one, and this one will start the command for model 1. Yes, and for model number 2 I will insert one more network, and then I can use command from here, but it should be select to manual first, sorry, auto mode first, right? Okay, then I can use one more and then interlock with the group selection. Yes, so copy and then paste here, and I need to hold the signal also, sorry, this one is turned on, then I will let the timer, yes, I will let the timer is turned on. This one we can put the timer, right? Okay, I will hold the signal. I will put the timer 2, right? Sorry, TON, timer 2. Then I will delay around 10 seconds, so T sharp 10 sec. Then I will hold the signal M0.5, 10.5, right? I will start from M0.6, M0.6, sorry, 10.6. I will compile, there is no error, right? Okay, no error occur. Then I will insert one more network. Actually, we can copy like this, copy and paste, and this one should be changed to this one, right? Okay, so copy and paste this one also, and then I will hold the signal, hold by this bit, right? Okay, so this one I will change, yeah, copy and then change this one to be start auto, right? M2, and we can do the same as procedure. Insert the network, and then yes, auto mode selection, right? So copy and paste, and also use command from here, right? So insert and then copy and paste, yes, and we need to turn on the timer, right? So let me on the timer. So TON and then timer 3. I will delay 10 seconds also, yes. Okay, and then this one I will use command from here, copy and paste, and we need to insert one more network, yes. So this one turn on, then I will turn on this one and choose one more for M10.7, right? So M10.7, and then I will hold the signal also, yes. Hold the signal, copy and paste, and then I will paste here also, yes. Okay, so this one will start motor 3, and for motor 3 I will insert one more network and then copy from here, automatic selection, paste here, and then insert here, insert command from motor 3, and then turn on the power, turn on the timer, TON, timer 4, yes, this one timer 3, right? And this one timer 4, then delay time 10 seconds also, and I will turn on this one, copy this one, and then I will insert one more network for hold the signal, right? Hold the signal by this one. So this one I will choose M11.0, right? M11.0. This one also M11.0 because it holds the signal, right? And then we can copy from M11.0 to control the start auto for motor 4. Yes. So that's all for group start. Then we can test for group start first. Okay, so first we need to show the status of group selection, and then we need to create the HMI for group stop and group start, right? Okay, so I will download the logic to the PLC first. Download. Okay, finish. Then we can online. Okay. So if we go to simulation, yes, let's go to simulation and then try to select to auto mode. Okay, we can select one by one to automatically mode. And let's see, this bit will turn on, right? I will select to automatically mode. Yes. Yes. So we need to show the condition here. The mode selection is okay, right? Okay. So we can go to create the HMI. So first let's go to the text. We need to create the text more, right? So the first one is group status, group selection status, right? M10.0. Group selected. I will use the PLC device, and then the address will start from M10.0 and change this one to 100 millisec. Okay, and the next step we need to create the group stop, right? M10.1. So group stop M10.1, change this one to be 100 millisec also, and then group start M0.2 10.2, sorry, and then change this one to be 100 millisec. Yes. So group start, group stop, and group run, right? Group status. So group status M10.3. Group status M10.3, and then I will change this one to be 100 millisec. Yes. Then we can compile the text. Okay, there is no error occur, right? Then we can go to the root screen. Then we can create the more faceplate here. I will create with the small for start and stop group. Yes. Because we have small space, right? Okay. Like this, and I will change the color to be, go to property, go to apparent, change to this color, and then we can copy from here, paste, for close the faceplate or close the pop-up, right? And then I will choose the button for stop. and then copy for start. So we have start and stop, right, for group. Actually we can put like this, the same as this one, and then we can adjust. Okay, so this one should be start. I will change the text to be like this, and then change the font to be like this. Yes. Okay, save, project, and then I will put color to be solid, change to blue also, and this one I will change to solid and change to red. Okay, just like this to be aligned with this one also. So we can design another style that we want. Yes. Okay, and I should be have the status of group running, right? Okay, so I will change to be red color. It is status when group stop, right? Okay, then we can configure the start and stop group. Yes, so right click for stop and go to events, go to preset, and then I will choose set bit val keep preset, and then go to default take, go to group stop, right? Okay, group stop here, and for start group start I will insert the function also. So set bit val key preset and choose the group start, sorry, this one. And for group status I will go to animation, new color animation, choose apparent, and then group status, and I will change to, when status 1 I will change to green. Yes, and we need to show only when all the motor select to the auto mode, right? So we have group selection here. Yes, so this one I will configure with the color animation, go to new, and then choose visibility, right? And then go to group selected from 0 to 0, and then choose invisible. This one also new, visibility group selected 0 to 0, invisible. This one also new, visibility, and then this one 0 to 0, invisible. The background also visibility group selected 0 to 0, and then for this one I will close the pop-up, right, when we would like to close. So I will reset the bit. Normally we no need to close, right? This one no need to close, because when we select the menu mode, this one should be closed, right? Okay, no need. So I will put only start stop group, right? Can write group. Go to property, go to layout, and then uncheck this one. Change this one to center, and then I will adjust font to be 15. Then the color text we can change to be this color. Yes. Then we can save, and we can simulation. Yes. Okay. Oh, this one should be hidden also, right? I will hidden. Okay. Go to color animation, and then go to new visibility, 0 to 0, invisible. Save again, and then simulation again. Yes. Okay, let's start the group, and then we need to create the stop group also. Yes. So I will go to the OB1, and then simulation. Yes. Okay, so right now the group is ready to start, right? Because all the motor we already selected to auto mode. So if I select one motor to manual mode, let's see, we cannot start, right? Because we already config for hidden the start group, because all motor must be select to auto mode. Yes. So we try to select the auto mode, then group will pop up. Yeah. If one motor select to manual, we cannot start group, right? Okay. So I will try to start group. Yes, group is running. So wait timer for start motor number 1. Okay, motor number 1 is running. Wait for start motor number 2. Running for motor number 2. Wait timer for start motor number 3. Running. Motor number 4 is running also, right? So for start group, we already put the correct function. Yes, let me try to select and config for stop group. Yes. So I will close first, and then we can offline. Okay, so we will create the program for stop groups from the motor 4 to motor 3 to motor 2 and to motor 1, right? So we can, okay, I will comment this one little bit for start motor 1 with auto mode. Yes, and this one we can copy and then paste here. Start motor 2 with automatic mode. This one start motor 3 with automatic mode, and this one start motor 4 for automatic mode, right? Then we need to create the stop group command, right? Stop group command. Okay, so for stop group command we need to use this button, right? So I will copy. When we stop group, I will paste here and then change to nominal open. So when stop group, I will set the coil, yes, set one coil. This is for command stop group. Then I will choose M11.0. I will choose M11 or I will choose M12.0 command stop group. And then I will use this one for hold the timer, right? So first, when we stop group, we need the timer a little bit more, right? Okay, I will use TON. So timer 5. Okay, I will delay time around 5 seconds also. So T sharp 5 seconds. Then I will stop the motor number 4, right? So when the timer is turned on, I will turn on one more bit, M12.1, and then I will copy to turn off this one, right? Turn off this one, and then this one will turn off. Yes. And then I will delay time more. Yes. So I will choose the same command stop, and then choose one more timer. So timer 5, 6, right? I will delay 10 seconds. Yes. Then I will insert one more bit. So M M12.1, sorry, M12.2, and then I will turn on this one to let the M3 is turned off, right? Okay. And one more, we can copy and paste and insert one more timer, TON, timer 7, T sharp 10 seconds, and we insert one more, M12.3, copy and then paste here for stop motor number 2, yes, and one more, copy and paste and insert one more timer. So timer age, I will use T sharp 10 seconds, and then M12.4, okay, copy and go to cut the motor M1, right here, yeah, sorry, okay. And then for when the timer is turned on, I will reset all, yes, I will reset all, reset this one also, yes, I will reset all output. So when T or when M12.4 is turned on, M12.4 is turned on, then I will reset the command stop, right? So I will reset the command stop here. Okay. Then we can test together. Yes, I will download this logic to the PLC and then we can try to test together. If any mistake, we can revise. Yes. So we can online. Okay. Then we try to stop group. Okay, let's try to stop group. Okay, let's try to stop group. wait the timer for stop M4, right? And then wait the timer for stop M3. Oh, this one not yet correct, right? So we need to revise the logic again. It should be stop step by step. Hold the signal, yes. Okay, right now it stopped together with motor 1, 2 and 3, right? So we need to adjust the timer. Yes, I will adjust the timer here. For command stop, motor 1. This one I will change to 15. And this one I will change to 30 seconds. This one I will change to 45 seconds. Yes. And then let's save and then download to PLC again. And let's try to test together again. Because the timer should be not the same, right? Because we use timer on. Okay. Let's try to start again. Okay, we start group again. Motor 1 running. Motor 2 running. Motor 3 running. And motor 4 is running, right? Then we try to stop. If we push stop, okay, the command stop will running, then set this coil. Yes, I will explain. It will set this one, right? And timer will count, yes. So if I push stop, this one will set. Okay, red stop. Okay, let's see here is set. Then the timer will working. And then wait the timer for stop for motor number 3. Okay, and then wait the timer for stop for motor number 2. Yes, okay, and wait for stop for motor number 1 and then reset this coil also. Okay, so reset all and then we can start again. Yes. So the group will run again. Yes. Follow our right the program. Yes. Okay, so wait for motor number 4 is running. Yes. Okay, right now motor number 4 is running. Then we can remark the network. Right. Remark the network. Okay, I will go to networks and then offline first. Here we can command stop motor number 1. Command stop group of motor 1. This one command stop group for motor number 2, this one motor number 3, and this one for motor number 4, yes, and this one for reset, command reset the sequence, right? Sequentially, yes. Okay, so that's all, and then we can download to the CPU again, and I will show the status on the PLC also when we start and stop. Yes. So we can online. Yes, wait for online. So right now the motors is running, right? Then I will show the status on the PLC. So right now the output is turned on for motor number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, right? So if we try to stop group, and then let's see the status together. Motor number 4 was stop. Wait timer for stop motor number 3. Yeah, number 3 stop. Number 3 was stop. Then wait timer for stop motor number 2. Yeah, number 2 was stop. Yes. And wait timer for stop number 1. Okay. So right now the motor number 1 was stop also. Then we can try to start again. Okay, if I push start, wait timer for start. Okay, motor start. So we can connect the cable from the output to control the relay. Then we can connect from relay to contactor. Then connect from contactor to the motor. Yes. So it's very easy to wiring. So finish, start, finish. Then I will try to stop again. Okay, stop. For timer, if we would like to slow or fast, we can adjust from start to stop, right? So we can adjust the timer to match with our process. If process fast, we can adjust fast. If process slow, we can adjust start and stop with slow. Yes. So it will stop. Okay, it will stop all. Yes, right now it stop all. So it worked perfectly for this program. And if we would like to add more for protection, for emergency stop, and for other protection, we can add more. Yes. Example, I will put the emergency here, so we can put the button here. Yes, I will show to everyone. So right now I will put emergency stop. So I need to create one more for emergency stop. So I will put the emergency stop for example M30.0 emergency stop. Copy. Then we can try to stop all. We can try to stop all network. Yes. We can add for all network. This one should be stop also, right? Okay, this one stop already. Then when push the emergency stop, we can cut all this. So this motor cannot run, right? Okay, emergency stop. We can save and compile. And then I will download to the PLC again. Okay, then we can create the new tag for emergency stop. Emergency stop M30.0, right? M30.0. Then we can go to create the screen for emergency stop. I will put the button also. EM stop. So I will choose the color. I will choose the red color for EM stop. Sorry, this one should be black. Yes. And then I will try to change the color, change the size to be 13 or 14. Yes, 13 or 14. Then I will try to go to events, go to freeze, and then or go to click and then choose the invert bit, emergency stop, right? And then for color animation, I will when we turn on the emergency stop, then I will change the color to be blink. Yes, blink this color, it means that emergency stop. Then we can try to simulation. Okay, so let's go to see the OB1. So when we push the emergency stop, let me pull the emergency stop. Let's see, all circuit was cut by emergency stop, so we cannot start and stop something. Yeah, it not work. We cannot do anything. Yes. So we need to put the emergency stop. Yes. Then we can start. If we push stop, it will stop also, right? Okay, I will test the emergency stop. Okay, so right now all motor was running. Then we can emergency stop. It should be stop, right? Okay, let me put like this. It not stop right now. I will put like this. No need to cut the block, right? Then we can cut only when emergency stop. Then I will reset all output, right? Reset the output to control the motors. So reset Q 136.0. Q136.1, Q136.2, and Q136.3, Q136.1, Q136.2, Q136.3. Yes, I will reset the output here, 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 and reset here. Okay, So let's try to download, okay, compile the program and then download to the CPU again, and we will try to test again. Okay, right now all motor was stopped. Then we can try to test again. We start group again. Okay, motor 1 was run. Motor 2 was run. Motor 3 run. Motor 4 run. Then we try to push the emergency stop. Yes. So all motor should be stopped like this. Yes. So that's correct. Okay, so this is just example about how to create the function block and create the sequence start and stop the group for motors by using the TIA Portal version 17. Yes. So thank you very much for watching my video, and if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to say I'm sorry if I have mistake in this video. And I would like to request all of you to like, share, and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time, I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.